If you are a fan of indoor cycling, training, or Zwift racing, or anything like that, you're going to enjoy this video.
I am interested in indoor cycling.
I'm going to be taking you on a little tour of my pain cave, also known as Ed in a shed.
I also call myself Ben in the Shed.
Ignore the shovel, by the way. That's not part of the setup.
I wanted to hear about the shovel.
I'm very much interested in your opinion on the space, how you could improve it.
You've come to the right man if this is about opinions. And excuse me if I am too opinionated. All right, so it's actually a great space that Ed's got. So the first thing I'd do, now you don't have to do this if you're not streaming, but Ed's obviously a streamer, so this applies to any streamers, is I'd highly, highly, highly recommend that you get some material. It doesn't actually have to be the tablet or soldering material that you can buy online. I've got actually just some curtains that I just put up here against the solid wall just to stop the noise. But Ed's space is perfect for those egg crate type things that you can buy the foam online. You don't have to go crazy like in this picture that I've done, but you make sure that you cover up the space, if you can sort of see where the pedals are and the drivetrain. Make sure you cover the wall either right next to it, also directly behind it, and also in front of it, because you don't want the sound bouncing around. Ed's got a Blue Yeti, which is I'm not sure if it's a super cardioid, but it's a cardioid pickup pattern. So what does that mean? Well, I'm not going to touch it, but with this microphone, it's actually a dynamic mic. But for simplification, the microphone he has actually picks up the noise from the front of it, which is why he has it facing down. So the noise that it picks up is the best directly in front of it. Anything to the side or underneath it, it will be not absorbed as well. But the problem is when you've got a microphone in a space like that, the sound will reverberate all over the place. Ideally, Ed would put something on the roof. I've actually got material on the roof here too, which absorbs the noise, because the noise just bounces around and just ends up creating all sorts of weird noises. And your really nice drivetrain, instead of making nice drivetrain noises, it makes all these noises because you get an echoing effect where you get delays in noise. But without getting super nerdy, because there is videos that you can watch on the internet which go into a lot more details about that. That is what I recommend for Ed. Like the picture says, I'd probably go a bit higher above the head, because also the voice, so that when Ed's talking, it's not bouncing off the wall. And it might be a bit hard. You don't want things falling on your head while you're streaming. Us as viewers love that. It's the funniest streams when streamers have issues. Plus also, I have spoken to Ed before because he accidentally had his microphone gain turned right up. It's actually a little dial on his microphone that's easy to bump and change. The great thing about having these microphones is the gain isn't on a dial, so you can't accidentally mess it up. It's through systems, much more expensive, but that makes the gain a lot easier to control. Gain is the sensitivity of the microphone. The more sensitive the microphone it is, the easier it is to pick up noise in the distance. Any tiny noise. So you'll see on this stream that you can hear the ding, ding, ding of the metals banging, clanging together, which sounds like chimes, which actually sounds really nice, but it means the microphone's way too sensitive. It's picking up too much noise. As a streamer, you want to dial back that gain as much as you possibly can, get the microphone as close as you can to your face, and also obviously get the microphone away from things. So don't point the microphone at the trainer or the bike or the fan. The trainer and the bike are pretty much the same. You want them pointed with that pickup pattern in the most... Yeah, anyway, you want that to be directed if you can. So with Ed, I'd actually recommend probably lowering the microphone down a little bit. It seems counterintuitive because you're getting it closer to the bike and the trainer, but lower it down just so that there's a little bit more of an angle towards the trainer so it picks up less chain noise. Unless you want that chain noise. I've actually done videos where I've put a microphone on my chain as a second microphone just to bring back a bit of noise, because I've got to keep it very short. I really hate active noise reduction. It doesn't run active noise reduction, but a lot of streamers do, and it's just weird. It just doesn't sound right when there's just no noise when they're pedaling at all. You just need some organic noise in the background. Okay. I think that's everything. All right. I've got to go because I'm running out of time to spin my wheel. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not really fixing it. As you can see, there's so much rust. Oh, you probably can't because my camera is wide open at the moment at f1.4, I think. I've got a really old, bad wheel on this because you can sort of see the discoloration there. That's rust. The reason why you don't want to run your good wheels on a trainer because it'll absolutely destroy your bearings. And I'm actually a series of videos I want to try and do if I can get time. I'm going to set up a completely different bike on Zwift. I've got some spare bikes in the garage, bits and pieces, and I want to create a bike that is a Frankenstein bike, so that if my wife Whitney wants to ride a bike on Zwift, she can jump on and show that you don't need to buy a Zwift ride. The Zwift rides are actually super expensive for what you get. You can get, I wouldn't say free, but you can find bikes that are so much cheaper. Even if what you end up doing is having two bikes, put one on the trainer and one off. If you haven't got the space, then okay, use adjustable, then you can adjust. Anyway, I'm getting far too ahead of myself because I haven't even started that project. Hit the like and subscribe. If I get a lot of comments about it, it'll give me more motivation to create this video. And I want to run a few tests with that different style of bike. It's not going to be a road bike. See whether the handlebars and the pedals, whether the flat pedals make a difference. This is getting way down the road here. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe. And all right, I've got to go and spin my wheel more. Peace out. I don't know if I go backwards. Oh.
I am filming this by myself, so please give the video a like. And if you enjoy things like this, then maybe subscribe. We're nearly at 30,000 subscribers, and that would be awesome if we could get there in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so please hit that subscribe button.